Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dancer's Corner, sponsored by Dancewear Corner. Friends, if you don't have me on Instagram, you need to pop on over to IG and look at that cute red Leo I just posted. I am actually obsessed with it. It's so comfortable, the lace and the low back. Your girl loves low backs. If you like that Leo or anything else on dancewearcorner.com, use my promo code AUTI20, that's AUTI20, the numbers, for 20% off checkout at dancewearcorner.com for the second time. Hi, today we're going to be talking about proper training. I am pretty passionate about this topic as a teacher, as a dancer, as just a person in the dance industry. I am concerned about how dancers are being trained nowadays. So what I mean by proper training, I mean good dance education that keeps accurate technique, growing artistry, and the physical body's health in mind. So that kind of little trifecta triangle right there, those three things need to be present in order for it to be proper training in my eyes. My concerns right now about this kind of new era of dance, it's been a few years, but there's so many tricks, so much acro, meaning acrobatics and gymnastics, that's being put into dance. Milo has to make his appearance, especially in the competition world, that sometimes I can't even recognize the dance. It's just like trick, 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 and your brain's like, whoa. Now, here's the thing, doing tricks is great. I teach you guys tricks too, and being trained in acro is amazing. That's a really cool skill to have as a dancer. But what's happening now is that teachers and programs are forcing dancers into positions and into movements that are just, they're not good for your body. Or sometimes someone might have a physical limitation, that they just should not be doing that movement, but it really, really gets pushed in class, and it has become this like new thing that you have to achieve this, you have to be able to do this. And I'm here to tell you that that is not okay. It's not okay because what's happening is your muscles, your joints, and your ligaments are getting damaged now. And you know, for those of you who are older, you'll understand what I'm about to say next, but my audience that's younger, you guys, you don't feel pain quite yet, you know? When you get a little bit older, you're gonna start to feel those years and years and years of really intense, improper training on your body, and you're gonna have these chronic injuries that stay with you throughout your whole life. And so my hopes with this video is to shed some light on, so rude, to be able to shed some light on your training now so that maybe you can pause and make sure that you're being told the correct information and that you're training in the safest way possible for your body. So I clearly have a love-hate relationship with this topic because I was a competition dancer myself, and I still choreograph for competition programs and teams and whatnot. So I understand the showiness of dance, you know? It's really cool to see someone do a trick. It's really awesome to see, you know, someone do something that's kind of superhuman, right? And it gets praised. I am flexible, so I was always in like the flexibility sections, and I would do specialties like leg holds and tilts and penchés and bow and arrows and all these like weird funky things where my, you know, I'm pulling my leg over, and yes, we won, and yes, we got points, but I have hip pain almost every day, you know, because I wasn't trained necessarily in the right way to be doing so. And I wasn't cross-training, which I'll tell you in just a moment. So I understand both sides right now, and I want to be able to help those of you that are kind of in the same position that I used to be in, so that I can save your cute little bodies from hurting. My advice is to be realistic with yourself. You know your body the best, so your physical limitations, it could just be the way that your body is structured. It could just be a level that you're not quite there yet. Don't force yourself into positions. And if your teacher is doing so, you need to kind of take a moment and reevaluate them as them as an instructor. Your body and your well-being are the most important. So I literally could care less if you can do the most amazing trick and you're hurting yourself. I think it's much, much more intelligent as an artist to take care of your body and work within your range of health. Another thing is to research the program and the teachers that you're taking from. You don't have to be a stickler on it, and accolades and degrees don't necessarily maketh the teacher, but you do want to make sure that the person in charge of your class and your technique and your development as a dancer is someone who knows what they're talking about. Did this person go to school for dance? How long have they been training? Who did they study with? Do they have any sort of like anatomy for dancers background? Again, none of this is a necessity to be a good teacher, but it's a little bit telling of what kind of quality information they're going to be giving you. So just be mindful of your environment and be mindful of your instructors, and make sure that the classes and things that you're doing every single day, every single week, is with someone who's keeping your physical body and well-being in mind, all the while giving you elite dance education. Lastly, cross-train. Oh my God. If I had done this, I don't think I would be in as much pain as I am on a daily basis. I am just getting into PT and working on things for a hypermobility disorder that I have, and just working on strengthening my body. So cross-training could be you going to a physical therapist and them giving you stability exercises or mobility exercises depending on your body and what you need to work on. It could be like light weightlifting. You just have to be able to be strong and mobile at the same time. That's the goal, finding that happy medium to keep. Oh my God, Milo is literally ridiculous right now. Look at him. He's such a baby. Jeez, you guys, he's like a teenager right now, and it's driving me insane. Anyways, finding that happy medium is what's most important. You don't want to be overly mobile and have no strength, and you also don't want to be so stiff that you can't have any sort of range of motion or any sort of mobility in your joints. I just really highly recommend pausing and taking your health into consideration. I know it's cool to do tricks and to be in really advanced levels and do all the things, but it'll catch up with you eventually. So put yourself first. It's really, really important, and you'll thank yourself later. Our quote is from the not very well known Mahatma Gandhi, the famous Gandhi. He says, "It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver." I love that, because I think that pieces of gold and silver are, high levels and being on the best competition team and winning platinum and doing all these tricks, and they have value in themselves, but they are not everything. How you feel on a daily basis, body-wise and mental health-wise, is what's most important. So take care of yourself. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon.